You know, recently I had a comment on one of my videos that I need to cut these intros and just get on with the video already. Something about the fact that the majority of people here on my channel are men and that men just want content and not to hear about my personal life. And I hate that I'm bringing up comments like this because I didn't really want my channel to turn into this reactive approach. But, you know, this is new territory for me and I'm still navigating this playing field and doing the best I can, which is much harder than it looks. And I get a lot of enjoyment out of the intros to my videos. Kind of helps me warm up and get in the zone before we tackle whatever topic is at hand. And you know what? It's somewhat ironic, isn't it? Talking about someone telling me to cut the intros to my videos in one of the intros to my videos. Okay, so today we're going to talk about something that is pretty huge for me personally and something that I've seen come up for a lot of my peers and also a reoccurring theme that I've seen come up from reading all of the beautiful comments that everyone's been leaving on this channel. And it's around taking large breaks from our music making consistency and the certain fears and feelings that come up from that. An ongoing anticipation and anxiety that sort of builds up inside of us and a certain level of guilt from not showing up and answering what's calling us. This is a huge mind game that we play because we may have made a certain level of progress in the past or had a certain level of success, but now some time has passed and we're not showing up as regularly as we'd like. And then this question starts to enter the mind, and a question that has certainly entered my mind before, and it's a very scary question. The question being, do I still have it? I mean, this question is something that floods into my mind every time I have a bad session in the studio, or even if I've had a break from the studio for a couple of weeks. The doubt that enters the mind and this like inner monologue that tells me, yeah, you had a pretty good run, but that's all the creative juice left in your tank. And you know, I've had some amazing successes with my music. Much more success than I ever thought I would, to be honest. And you know, a little side note that success is a relative term. Your level of success may be very different to my level of success. I haven't gone triple platinum or anything like that with my music, but within my own set of metrics and my own goals, yeah, I've had some fucking success. But even though I've kicked some incredible goals, that voice keeps showing up telling me, that's all you've got, and at least you tried. But you know, the one thing that fixes all this, the solution to all this self-doubt, is getting back in there, showing up on a regular basis. Like, it really is that simple, because now the odds are in your favor. You are setting yourself up for success to happen. You will have some shit days. There is no escaping it. But you will also have some fucking amazing days too. It seems like this entire channel could be summed up with one word, which is consistency. And I speak about this a lot, but I'm going to keep speaking about it until we actually start doing it. I like to draw parallels between making music and health and fitness. We can search around for some bullshit meal replacement skimming shake so that we can just carry on with our normal lives and somehow expect results. Just take a magic pill to solve all the issues. Or we can actually make some changes, eat better food, eat less of it, get some exercise, and actually make a difference. We can binge watch tutorials or download more plugins or purchase more samples. Or we can actually make a difference by consistently showing up and putting in the work with a structured and disciplined approach. And you know, I never want anyone to feel like they don't have what it takes, because you do. You really do. You just have to put in the work. It really is that simple. The biggest progress I have ever made with my music is when I developed better habits, focused on routine and trusted in the process. Now, this is totally circumstantial, but this is coming from someone who has struggled with this, who still struggles with this. So I get it. And you know, when we actually sit down to do the work, something happens. All of a sudden, we create harmony. because we're fulfilling that need that is calling us. When we find ourselves lashing out at other people, or acting irrationally, or leaving your baggage in the comments of a YouTube video, this is an indicator that we have more work to do. The problems aren't out there. The problems are in here, and we can solve them when we realize that we are in fact the ones in control. The worst thing that we can do is take no action at all. I'd like to take a minute to thank everyone who's bought me a coffee to help support this channel. I really appreciate it. As you may be aware, I don't monetize these videos and I don't do paid promotions. But if you do love what I do and you'd like to support, then perhaps you may consider buying me a coffee. There's a link in the description. But I'm going to sign off for now. If you did like this video, then please remember to subscribe. It really does help. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up also. Until next time, keep creating. Bye for now.